Hey, 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 or hello, 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 my friends. It's funny, someone recently called me out on that intro, but I didn't realize I do that all the time, but I'm going to stick with it. So, hello, 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 my lovely, lovely, wonderful friends. Today's pick a card is about what is blocking your person or what is keeping them from either communicating with you. This is pretty much for the most part, a no communication kind of situation, or or what's keeping them from taking this to the next level. We're going to look over, what's going on in their head, their feelings, their heart, maybe some past issues, things like that. So what is keeping your person from either taking this to the next level or communicating with you, those kind of things. Again, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something to fit. If it doesn't feel good in your gut, your intuition always knows. If something about it doesn't feel right, don't get upset about it. Just let that part go. As for picking a pile, we have pile 1 is this beautiful amethyst. Pile 2 is this Eye of Sheba, which is a fossilized shell. In pile 3, I have this beautiful green angel. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look that back up. It didn't say when it came in on what actual stone this is. I want to say it was like a raw emerald, but I could be wrong. But he's a beautiful green angel, which I love angels. Feel very connected there. Anyways, enough about me. So just go with whatever you're drawn to first. If you're drawn to more than one pile, there could be a message for you in both or all three. Feel free to watch them all. I try to put nuggets of wisdom wherever I can, whatever I hear, whatever I feel in my heart to say. I do really appreciate all you guys being here. I appreciate all my new subscribers. On that note, if you're not subscribed, I'm probably going to extend this just and keep doing it. So I'm going to do a monthly free giveaway for a personal tarot reading on any subject of your choice for all my subscribers. And to get entries for that, you just make sure you're subscribed and for commenting on the videos each month. And it can be old videos. I kind of just do them per date range to get the entries, and then each month or the beginning of each month I will pick a winner to get a free personal reading, just as a way of me saying thank you for your support and just how much I appreciate all you guys, all the comments, everything has been so wonderful, and it's just my way of saying thank you and giving back. So all right, we're gonna jump right in again. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, look at it, go with whatever you're drawn to first. If you're drawn to more than one, there could be messages for you in those piles as well, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1, you guys had this really beautiful amethyst. I love amethyst, it's one of my favorites. We're going over what is holding your person back, what's blocking them either from contacting you or taking this relationship to the next level, those kind of things. Again, if you skipped over my intro, I just want to say thank you to all my old subscribers and my new subscribers. Everything's been growing really fast. It's been really great. The sun has just decided to dive bomb in the window. Don't want to glare us out. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because I do a monthly giveaway for all my subscribers for a free personal reading. All right, let's jump into this. So I'm going to lay all these out and then we'll go over them. We have Temperance. So this is about what is blocking your person. We have the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles. All right, this is a very work-focused, grounded kind of person. A lot of earth energy here. This might be an earth sign, or you might be an earth sign. Again, take what fits, leave what doesn't. We have the Lovers. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. We have Journey. We have Expectation. We have the Fates. sorry, just between Temperance, the Lovers, and the Fates, this is definitely a very divinely fated relationship. We have religious factors. Alright. We have pay attention to red flags. Sunglasses. Heart with a key. And we have get more information. So let me kind of look this over. I pull these cards ahead of time just for time reasons because I'm a little sporadic with how I pull things, and it's kind of like a crazy person, so no one needs to see all that. But let me see. So what is holding your person back? First off, I did mention this as I was laying out the cards. We have a lot of cards here that suggest that this is a fated, either deep soul connection, soul contract kind of thing, could be twin flames kind of thing. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you don't understand what any of that is, it doesn't matter. If you do, awesome. So what's holding them back? I feel like this person, even though they feel the pull of this being fated, I think it scares them, and they've had a lot of heartbreak in the past, possibly even with you guys, and they're just terrified. They're fearful of having their heart just punctured again, and I think they feel such a strong pull towards you because of this fated kind of situation. I think they're a little scared, so they're almost digging their head in the sand. Like we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is about just really focusing on work and things like that. So I keep hearing they want to dig their head in the sand, they don't want to accept the truth of this, but I feel like in their heart that they know how strong of a relationship this is. But they are terrified of getting Three Swords in the heart again. Also, we do have this 3, so I'll throw this out there. There could be potentially a third-party situation here that they just can't come towards you because either a situation, like it could, we have a lot of Pentacles, so it could be a work situation. For some of you guys, this could be someone, a work colleague, and you guys aren't supposed to, or they feel like they can't. That's what's holding them back. But I'm also feeling like we have journey here, so I feel like this person feels like there's more things they need to experience or do before they settle down, because they do feel this strong connection with you. Again, Temperance is all about like the angels merging two energies together, like it's tempering two separate things together. And in this card we have the Two of Cups, and they're blending it. So and again with the angel, it's like heaven's blending you guys together, and I feel like they felt that. And again, we have fated here, or the fates. So I think they just got really scared, and it scares them because I feel like almost like this isn't their expectation. They feel like you expect a lot out of them, and they're just not ready yet to be everything that you need and that you deserve, because they know that you deserve the world. We have, the Queen of Pentacles here, so it's in reverse, so it's like they know that you're worth so much and that they need to give you so much, but they're not there yet, even though I feel like you're like, well, I don't need you to provide for me. But they might also, because we have religious factors, they might be a little more traditional minded, and they want to be your provider. They want to give you the world, and they're trying, but they're just not there yet. They're not seeing that they can invest in you just yet because they don't have it, because they need to learn some more and they need to go on a journey, or they feel like they do. And again, I feel like this is just a perception issue. I don't even think it's something that you've even said or even put. I mean, some of you guys might have put some expectations on them, but I think it's just their own, because of they have this like traditional standpoint, like an expectation they put on themselves, and it stresses them out a little bit, and so that has caused them to pull back and not want to move forward, even though they feel connected. And I mean, we have the Lovers, and again, there's another angel here that's kind of looking over the Lovers, the divine counterparts of each other. And as much as they feel that strong pull, they're just not ready yet. partially because of the fear of getting hurt, and they just want to give you everything. They want to give you everything you deserve. They want to take care of all your needs. But again, it being in reversed, they're just not, they don't feel like they are ready or they can. They're not in a position to give you everything that they want to give you. So it stresses them out and made them pull back. We have sunglasses here, so I feel like they're still watching you. They might, if you guys are not in communication, they're still looking at your social media. They want to know what's going on. They still care about you. They feel this connection. So they're definitely keeping an eye on you. But we also have perception here. So again, I said, like, I don't feel like this is necessarily expectations you put on themselves. It's their own perception of what they feel like a relationship should be and how they perceive you as this person that they want to give the world to, but they're just not there yet to give it to you. We also have heart with a key. So they definitely understand that there's a big connection here. They understand the pull. I don't know if they understand that it's like a soul contract, soulmate, twin flame situation, like, but they definitely feel it because they think that you have the key to their heart, which is really, really sweet. We also have red flags. So I feel like for this type of reading, sorry, I'm just trying to get whatever this is coming in. So I feel like this person is guarded. Again, they have a guarded heart. So because they feel this love for you, it's almost like, again, they're scared. So not that you did anything to cause a red flag within them, but it's like, see this woman, she's got this hat, and she's like, almost like kind of what's going on right now. Everybody's protecting themselves from the outside. So I feel like this is like a protection they have around their heart, and because this connection is so intense, it's just caused them, like, it almost set up a flag, like, this is going to get you hurt. You can't do this yet, you know? So they're just a little scared. We also have this card. It says, get more information. So we have the moon here. So I feel like I don't know, because we do have a lot of earth energy. I don't know how in touch this person is with their intuition, but I think this has stirred up some of that in them. And so they're like kind of just sitting back and trying to figure this all out. They want more information. They're trying to be like, well, how does this person have this much connection with me? You know, this could be like, I mean, this could be a very like long relationship, then you guys split up, but this also could have been like almost like a chance encounter that you wouldn't think that would affect you this much, but it really has. So they're trying to figure this all out, but they're starting to realize that, you know, within their heart of hearts and their intuition, again, because we have the moon here, they're getting information. They also might be getting, you know, information, because we have, I keep saying this, it's, you know, fated and divinely guided. They might be getting information from their higher self, from the universe, things like that, synchronicities, and they're kind of starting to put the pieces together. Again, I think they're still fearful of that, but they're getting more information. And the moon also represents not just your intuition, but your fears. So again, that fear of heartache has really is really holding them back, even though they do recognize that you unlock their heart. Trying to see if I'm getting anything else when it comes to this one. I think overall, guys, it's just a matter of perception of how they think that things should be, a fear of this intense connection, but they recognize it. They know that you're their counterpart, you're their lover. Also, if, you know, when we do have religious factors here, it might be something that you guys are of a different religion, or they're more traditional, like they feel like they have to marry someone of their religion or their family is. Again, take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. It's going to pertain to some people because this card here, because that card heavily means that, you know, your love life is being, you know, influenced by your upbringing and your spiritual path. So I feel, from what I, you know, I'm seeing in this, they just feel like their perception of how traditionally things are supposed to be, and this isn't traditional. They're, you know, they're not sure. But so overall, you know, that's the biggest thing is fear, and they're just unsure and figuring it all out, and past hurts. So I hope that helps, guys. Again, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, comment. Make sure you're commenting for so you can be entered into my drawing for a free personal reading. And again, I'll be doing that every month for my subscribers as a thank you to you. So make sure you're subscribed. And thanks again, guys. I hope to see you in another reading. Get some water if everybody's still watching. Sorry. Okay, hey, pile 2. Well, there's a glare on this right now, but you guys picked this Heart of Shiva, which is a fossilized shell. It's super pretty, and it's kind of carved in the shape of a heart. I really love that guy. All right, we're going over what is blocking your person from either communicating with you, taking this relationship to the next step, what's holding them back. If you skipped over the intro, I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. Don't forget for the subscribers to comment for entries into my free personal reading giveaway I'll be doing monthly. You can go back even on old videos and comment on those as well, because I do them by the date stamp, so for entries. But number one, make sure you're subscribed to get into that. All right, let's jump right into this. So what is blocking your person? We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Tower in reverse. Sorry, I'll let you guys see that. The Tower in reverse. This is the Wild Unknown tarot, if anyone is wondering. I do have one card from the traditional Rider-Waite. Anyway, sorry. This is the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Sorry, these last three were reversed. We have the Four of Cups. King of Swords. Alright, definitely getting a picture. Alright, we have a Message of Concern. Change. Oh, soulmates. Keep an open mind. Engagement. Photograph. Not today. And then we have listen to your intuition. Okay, let me kind of ponder on this and see what is keeping your person. You know, because obviously we all saw the soulmates pop out, so this is definitely a very strong connection, and they feel it too. We have Queen of Cups, so they see you as this very nurturing person that they'd want to give all their love to. The thing that's holding this person back is a big fear of change. So we have change here, and we have the Tower in reverse. The Tower is about, you know, life changes, drastic things that happen, you know, getting things shooken up. And it being reversed is usually someone that isn't willing to change something about their circumstances. So the fear of change is very big with this person. I feel like they also are holding on to some past hurts. So it's kind of like you have handing them this offer of love, and they're only fixated on their past pain. They're not fully seeing what everything you have to offer. This also feels like, for me, with this pile, is a self-worth issue. Like, they almost don't think they're deserving of your cup, so he can't even look at it. So this person, I feel like maybe when you talk to them, sometimes they have a hard time making eye contact because they feel like you're just too, again, like the Queen of Cups, like that you are this amazing, caring person, and they feel like they don't deserve the love that you're trying to give them. Like, you know, he's got his arms crossed, he's very closed off to being able to accept love, and that's usually when someone doesn't fully love themselves, they have a hard time accepting it from anyone else. This also could be a lesson for you. So a lot of times relationships mirror the things that's going on in ourselves. We have, you know, the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling things. So I feel like this person also isn't quite sure how to fit this new kind of relationship into their existing lifestyle. So you guys might have a different kind of style of life. They might be a little more carefree and you have a little more like stuff going on, and that kind of has scared them, or vice versa. And then we have Three of Wands, which is kind of about planning and wanting to move into the future, desires, longing, things like that, and it being reversed. So they're almost like shut off from that. Like I feel like they have this strong desire for you, but they know that will involve some change. Again, I'm feeling like I keep hearing a change in lifestyle, or they need to figure out to balance. Maybe they need to grow up a little bit to fully accept this relationship, and I don't feel like they're completely ready yet. And I think this person likes, okay, we have the King of Swords, so I think this person likes to stay in like a logical mindset, and something about this is feeling like maybe it took them by surprise how much they cared for you so quickly. Again, because we have the soulmate card, so this is a very intense, emotional thing, and I feel like this person feels more comfortable when they stay in their logic over their feelings. Message of concern. So if you guys aren't in communication, if you reached out to them with some sort of like, you know, how are you doing? Is everything, especially with everything going on right now, like you checked in on them. I don't know if they responded, but I think they took it to heart. Like you see, she's got her hand over her heart and they're reading this message. So even if they didn't respond, I think they took it to heart, you know, what you had to say, and that your concern for them was very well taken. Again, I don't think they responded. We have this not today, like he didn't want to hear it, but in his heart, he really accepted that. So this person is definitely avoiding you. They might be angry about something, but they're just dealing with some hurts, and so they're not completely ready to open their heart back up because they're still focused on some past pain. We have photograph here, so they're still looking at your pictures. They're very nostalgic about you. They want to make new memories, and they're definitely missing you. Like they truly miss you, whether they told you or not. They're definitely feeling the strain of you guys not being together. But again, the fear of change is just really holding this person up. So again, I feel like they know what you're worth. They know, basically they want to give you so much, but that's also going to involve a big change on their part, and they're not there yet. We have keep an open mind. So, I mean, some of you guys that met, and it says your soulmate may differ than your usual type and expectations. So this, again, we got the soulmate connection, and maybe, again, I feel like it caught them by surprise. They weren't expecting to be this enamored with you right off the bat, and maybe you guys like aren't your normal type of person that they go for, but you definitely sparked something in them that turned on this fear of getting hurt, though, because I think they were shocked by how quickly they fell for you, so to speak. We have engagement here, so they definitely see you as a person that they would want to commit with and want to spend the rest of their life with. But again, I think in their head that they feel like that's going to involve a lot of compromise on their end, and they're just not there yet. So that's what's holding them back, is the willingness to change some things in order to make this work. But we also have listen to your intuition, which we have the moon here, we have an owl. So the owl, you know, represents wisdom, so they know in their heart what they want to do. They're just not quite willing to change, so to speak. So again, overall, the biggest thing I'm seeing for you guys in pile 2 is that this person does recognize the love and recognize what you deserve. They're just still a little hung up on past hurts, and again, I think this is more like a self-worth issue on their part. Like they don't think they're deserving of everything you have to offer, so they're just not wanting to hear it today. But they're definitely missing you. They're definitely nostalgic. They're figuring this all out. They're trying to listen to their intuition, and they know they need to make a change to do right by you. That's just where they're at. So again, these are a snapshot of energies of what's going on currently. Doesn't mean this is always going to be this way. That's kind of what tarot just kind of, you know, is a snapshot of energies. So hopefully this helped. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully you got a little clarity and some answers on what's going on with your person. You just need to open up to change a little bit. So, and thank you guys all for your support. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to comment so I can enter you into my drawing. You can comment as many times and get as many entries as you want. Again, but thank you guys so very much. I am so appreciative. Oh, let me get some water. If anyone's listening, I'm sorry. Whew, okay. Hey, pile 3. You guys pick this beautiful green angel. I have an affinity for angels. I can't tell if you can see my little angel collection over here. I do have a strong connection to angels, a certain one in particular. Don't need to get into all of that, but because we're talking about you guys. So we are today going over what is blocking your person, either from communicating with you, taking this relationship to the next level, both of those things, just kind of what's going on with them, what's keeping them from moving forward towards you or moving forward in your relationship. Yeah, alright, so let's just throw out the cards. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Alright, we have the Magician. Okay. Moon in reverse. Interesting collection of cards so far. Alright, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Hierophant. High Honor. Sorry, you guys don't see those. High Honor. Kind of like a military scene. Great Fortune. Time to Go. Finances and Career. Heart-to-heart conversation. The Butterfly. Love. And we have Let Go. What is holding your person back? There's definitely a fear of expressing themselves. Like a big fear of expressing how much they do care for you. Because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So these are, you know, very loving, offering, beautiful, completion, family, all that stuff. And it being reversed with this kind of reading, I just feel like this person's a very either big fear of commitment or just they're scared of expressing all that to you. We have the Magician here, so which is very interesting. Okay, so this person, I feel like I almost feel like they see you as a magician. They're not seeing themselves as the magician. So they feel like their offer isn't going to stand up to that. That's not usually traditionally how I read that, but that's just a message that's coming through. Is they're having like really intense, like, I'm not good enough for this person. Like, how could... I think that they're not realizing, like, if you really care about them, they're not realizing how much, like, they don't feel like they deserve to have this with you. They know that you deserve it. They know that you're everything. They know that you could complete their life. They're not feeling deserving because they feel like they're just not good enough. And it's a self-worth kind of thing. This kind of came up in pile 2 as well. Yeah, this is very similar to pile 2, so to speak. So what else? I feel like they're working on their foundations, but they feel like they don't have a solid ground to stand on or a solid offer to make you, like, financially, or they just don't have their life together yet. So their foundation isn't strong, and they feel like they owe that to you. So I think this has caused this person to turn away. Like, they feel like it's just, you know, they've walked away from this relationship. I think with a heavy heart, they kind of let go of some stuff. But again, I think it's almost needed. Like, they need to learn some stuff first but they definitely, it's not of any lack of feeling towards you, because I mean, we have the Magician, we have High Honor, which I read, especially in this, with right next to with Great Fortune. So they see you as like, they're like, how did I get so lucky to meet this person, you know? And then, but then that comes up, that bubbles up this self-worth, self-love issue with them, like, well, I have nothing to offer them. You know, my feelings aren't going to be good enough because this person deserves the world. This person is like a dream come true, you know, the full complete package. What do I have to offer them? Because we also have finances and career. So I feel like this person doesn't feel like they're good enough financially. They're kind of stuck in that like that's all there is to give kind of thing. And I feel like you're just like, I just want your love. I don't need your money, you know? But they're not able to let that go just yet. We have the Hierophant here too. So this person also might feel like they need to learn some more things, you know, go back to school, that kind of thing, or they might be a little more focused on going on this journey of self-discovery is what's holding them back, is they feel like they want to do some things until they can return back and really have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and tell you how much they do care. I don't feel like this person has even told you even a smidgen of the scope of what the love they have for you, because they just aren't feeling good enough. So they need to go on this journey and learn to love themselves and realize that, you know, you guys can build a foundation together. You guys can have 10 cups together because they deserve it too. They know you deserve it. They're just feeling undeserving because for whatever reason they feel like they aren't to the level that you're at, or the level that they feel like you deserve. Because again, I just keep seeing like they just see you as this just beautiful, magical person who has everything. Like you have it all. Like the Magician has every suit represented here. The Magician conducts it all, and they just see you as this beautiful, magical person. And how can they compare? How can their little love offer compare to that? And again, I don't feel like that's because you made them feel that way. I think it's just their own issues, their own fears, their own unwillingness. You know, we have a couple of cards with the Moon here. So instead of focusing on tapping into their intuition and understanding their self-worth, they're focusing on their fears here. So they're letting this go right now because they're fearful, but they want to eventually return. Again, we have Butterfly and we have Love. So this is all about a relationship evolving to the next phase and healing an inner child growth. So I feel like they might have had some family issues in the past. So they might have been a product of divorce that really messed them up when they were a kid. Like it really, really shook how they saw love and how love should be, because they didn't have a good example of that. And so they almost don't know how to express love properly too, is another message I'm getting. Because they didn't have a good example of that. But they are working, like them turning their back and going away is actually helping them. Like there might be, like, I'm surprised we didn't pull the Hermit, but they might be, you know, going within to figure some stuff out, but they definitely feel a lot of love for you. But we also have self-love on here too. So I feel like that's a big, that was big in the last pile too, the self-love kind of issue. But I feel like they really want to tell you how they feel, but they're just kind of scared because they don't feel like they measure up to you. Definitely. So actually, I didn't pull any other clarifiers for anybody else, but let's kind of, what is this Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse? What is going on? Oh, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So that's about not wanting, you know, Three of Swords is about a heartache and a broken heart and stuff of that nature. Either you broke their heart or they're broke. Again, I'm feeling like it's like they were a child and they got their heart broken when they were a child, and so they just don't, it's a huge self-love thing, and their heart's broken, but they don't realize they can mend it. And, you know, let's see what else. And we have an Ace of Cups again in reverse. So this person, yeah, is definitely feeling like what they have to offer isn't good enough, but they have a lot of love for you. I just felt really sad. So I don't know, pile 3, it's that it's what's holding them back are their fears. They're not feeling good enough for you. But I feel like they need this time to build their self-love, self-worth, self-respect. I feel like they might, you know, be on a journey to build that up because they want to come back and show you, like they want to be of the same level as you, is what I'm hearing, because they see you as this great fortune and they just want to be able to bring that to you, and they want to tell you how they feel. They really do care about you. They really want to offer you this Ace of Cups. They just have some learning and some things to figure out first. Okay, pile 3, I hope that helps. Again, thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do that and comment so I can enter you in my monthly giveaway for a free personal reading, which I adore doing. I also do private readings, so you can email me for details and pricing on that. And again, thank you guys so very much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Thanks, guys.